Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle.
Okay, here we go. Part 3, everyone. Still ranking the MCs. Still here with my boy Vern Lee.
What's up, y'all? It's VERN Lee, the narrator.
So just chilling, kicking it. So yeah. So we got through the first 100 MCs. So just to kind of tell you. So for tier 3 out the first 100, we end up putting. What is it? I got clicking. Got 8 there so far. Ideally, we would like to be between 10 and 20, but right now we got 8 tier 3 MCs. I mean, I had tier misspelled, but who cares? We got 29 tier 2. Well, that is right in the range we want, and then we have 63 tier 1 out the first 100.
Okay.
So some of them may be adjusted. You know, we just kind of give people how we put them in tiers. So tier 1 is we put the majority of the MC there. Like if the MC is just either like I guess a basic bitch is the best way to put it. I mean, they just do.
Okay.
I mean, they just basic. I mean, it's just like there's nothing more to them. They do their thing, like I said, because there may be some playable MCs in tier 1. So
yeah.
it's not like the normals. Like say, you're gonna have the kid kaiju and the that should be zeros. But we just gonna throw them all in tier 1. But you just gonna have like just some of the I have a good time. I could play with them. I could win with them, but I'm probably not taking them to a main event if I want to win the whole thing. But everything go right, you could probably maybe get something out of them.
Some of them.
Yeah, some of them. Yeah, majority of them can't, but some of them. Then we got the tier 2s. They just basically give you a little bit more than tier 1s. I mean, some of them could really compete in close to tier 3, and some of them just give you more than basic.
Yep.
And then tier 3, I mean, usually, I mean, we have pushed a couple up there just to try and keep like a percentage of each MC in each tier, but in general, once you see a tier 3, you know it's a 3 type thing. Like sometimes you don't know why they're a 3, but you just know they're a 3. So that sums it up, and we'll rank them. We'll put percentages on. I mean, we'll put decimals on them, but really that just kind of help up if we decide to move them around or something. But let's just go ahead and get this show on a roll.
Yes, sir.
Starting out with Doctor Strange, Defenders box.
The first guy right here.
Huh?
It's the first guy.
First guy. MC 101. I think
You used to play him,
huh?
right? Used to play him, right?
I never played him.
You never played him?
No. I think because I didn't get into the game until like say around the Predator set. I think I played a little bit in Alien, but I didn't really get into it around the Predator set when I was playing like up in with the dating people and stuff. But before that, I was just playing with the family in the house. I think A-Force is when I got in.
You can do some stuff with the guy.
Yeah, right.
I've never been a huge fan with him. I would say that. I would say that. Cause I'm trying to think. Did Bert win an event with him at one point?
I think somebody had like back. I mean,
Back in the day, like during the
Right.
Thor period. But I don't think that would be consistent. His superpower crept out.
right. I mean,
It's probably like a high one at this point.
Right.
If that.
I don't even think it. I think it about at most maybe 1.25. It's just there's so many cards that could draw for you now. You got like prowlers and stuff. I mean, yeah, they help him level, but his benefit was he was doing the drawing for you. At least in my understanding.
I mean, that was definitely one of the benefits.
Right. But there's so many cards that draw for you now. I mean, yeah.
I guess I'm just kind of wondering if that, like, the fact that there's so many cards that can help you draw, coupled with his ability to help you draw, would help you like do some type of combo. But then again, there will be other MCs that will be better for that. So
Right. Yeah, I think like saying then the stats, you know, like we said, 7 is not what it used to be.
not at all. Two and 4 is what it's always been.
Well, I mean, but I said a flight blocker when you get to level 2, 7 used to be a number like, okay, he could fight a flight block once he leveled for a little while.
It was decent, especially on defenders.
Right. I would say about like a 1.25.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
All right. Drax. This is one of the one my son loves, so I have built a lot of Drax deck.
Hey, I'm laughing at Drax because I wanted this dude to be good so badly, and he's just not good.
I mean, because Lethal on the main just sounds so good.
He's just too easy to stun. It's just
Right. Yeah, the stats, power creep. So I mean, I guess he's a 1, right?
oh, he definitely a 1.
And then the Guardian got good situational plot twists. Like when they plot twist hit you, they hit you hard, but they don't come in a situation all the time.
It's like it's almost impossible to pull because the other thing about him is he has to be up front. So
Right.
his defense is so low that okay, you can pull that. I forgot the name of that plot twist that gives you ferocious. But first of all, you have to be playing with somebody that matters, and then you have to pull it enough that it matters. And it's just not. It's just not good, man. I get what they were trying to do. It doesn't work.
Now Dutch.
Now I know this is one of your boys right here.
I have played him once or twice. Yeah, the first midway I went to, this is the MC I ended up falling on, and I had a mono built, and that back when they let you do all the stuff with mono decks, but
right.
I think it was a different approach than a lot of people were doing with him, but it just happened to work for me. It kept me entertaining people. It wasn't a competitive deck, but at least. But I know his stats of course power creep, but that alt win always keep you on toes. Do that get like right there at a 2 or is it like a 1.75?
So I'm having the same problem that you seem to be having. That's exactly what I was thinking. Like when I first saw Dutch come on the screen, I was thinking, okay, that's probably 1.75 at this point. But then I started thinking like, but I've seen things be done to beat better MCs. Right. And I've also seen that not even too far to pass. Like different things we do online.
Right. Because even
And
when
with
you
the
play
full,
him, you still have to be mindful of alt win. You don't want to level him too fast and get him in a situation like I gotta make all safe attacks, or I can't use my MC because I can't lose them.
yeah, I mean, huh.
And like I said, I mean, between a minigun and their plot twist is still decent on
It's
team.
still decent, and it's stuff you can do. Like if you had a full card pool, you can definitely put things in a position where you're gonna level. You can definitely put things in where you're gonna draw enough cards to where he'll have plenty of access to yellows to amplify.
I, I think he's a two,
I'm
but
gonna let you make this decision.
so I think with that second
I'm
power,
not gonna argue with either one.
I think because of the alt win the possibility of the alt win, yeah, I know you can play around it, but it usually make you go do some stuff you don't want to do to play around it.
I mean, again, that to me it's either 1.75 or a 2.
Right. Like,
Now, I'm trying to think of who we put at the gatekeepers for 2, like like Beast and not Dark
Nova.
Beast, Beast Nova. Are they clearly better than him? I don't know if I can say they are. They might be.
I guess the way I'm looking at it, just for him, I mean, obviously we're gonna have some like different MC. I think he's just not basic just because of that alt win.
I'm with it. Like,
And,
hey,
and I think that's I mean, if we have to move somebody down from 2, he probably the first one to drop. But I think he's
okay.
right
I
there.
mean, that definitely might happen, but we'll, you
Right.
know.
Yeah, if we get too many 2s, he probably the first to go. But I think he's
All right,
right
we'll
there.
see. I'm not mad at him being 2. Like, I get it. This was tough when I saw it.
All right. Ego. Nah, I had to take him to a regional.
And how'd you do?
I came in 5th. So like I said, it was a top 4
Yeah.
cut. I mean, I was able to get money out of him. We, like I said, the top 5 split the pot. So, it was the Vegas regional. So
Oh, okay.
but that was also the format that they banned the Outriders.
Okay.
So leading up to that event, we didn't know the Spider-Man set was gonna be released. All the cards were spoiled, but the set wasn't released yet. So I had every intention to play Spider-Man at that regional. And then
Have you played him with TVA?
Huh?
Have you played him with TVA?
Yes, I have. And with Carly.
See, yeah. So he was trash, but I haven't. See, my issue is I haven't really tested it.
Right.
But when I saw TVA and some of that other stuff, in my mind that boosted him up to where I would say he's probably a 2.
Yeah, I mean the thing is,
But I don't know.
right? Because Carly make them locations 9/9s now. I think he really good in like a low end deck, like he playing 1 through 3s with Carly.
Ooh, that's a problem. And now with TVA, you don't even necessarily have to avoid playing like big characters in the deck either.
Right.
I'm gonna let you go ahead and read it though. I think like my theory is saying it's probably a 2. I just don't have the experience to say what it is.
So I think if it wasn't for his first 2 keywords of grossly level, I think that was keep him from being a 2. Because also frustrating that the anger on the MC is rough. Because either you gotta get him in a safe combat, or or you gotta put him in the back and he's not even attacking now.
That's true.
I mean, so when I played him in the regional, like I said, outright, it was just wasn't many photo stuff. It was a photo only format. So he was like, okay, I could put him up front as the flight blocker, and build up my back line and let them do their thing.
But you know better than me.
So I would say he's a 1.75, but I mean, because of that friendly and anger, I think that holds him back.
Okay.
For most people, like I said, some people build it that thing, but I think 1.75. I would definitely, more worry about Dustin playing against him. Okay, Electra.
Oh man. This the wait, which this the
Yeah, this is the legacy.
oh man, it's trash. It's out of here. Man.
Right.
Use her second ability and get her off the screen for me.
Right.
That's the way.
And that's don't mean discard now. You living on a prayer when she go to your hand. She might be safe on the field.
I appreciate the flavor though.
Right. No, right. Right. No. Now we at the other one.
Oh man. This is actually hard. The other MCs in the box were better.
Yes.
Did she reach but that doesn't mean she doesn't reach the level 2.
Right.
And I'm sorry to say, one, she's kind of expensive, but her powers are good. And 2, I honestly just don't have enough. I don't have enough playtime with her to say.
I have played with her a little bit. I just think so much of her just her power only work for characters she have access to, and then the double green is still rough.
Man, you can level up fast with it.
Huh? No, you definitely you can. Right.
I think it would have been better if she became offensive on level 2.
Right. Between that, or if she could pass a 5 -1 to anybody.
That too.
Because like I said, you have to use that power before you exhaust her, before you make your attack.
Yep.
So I think that because who you could attack, I think that's the only thing that I think if that was she would probably maybe be a 2 at that point, but I don't have another 2 right now.
I don't either. I think she's close, but I don't have her as a 2.
Moving along. Elsa Bloodstone.
I just played her yesterday.
Right, yeah. I got her lined up for that event I'm using playing against Rollin. I mean, in that event, giving her Hunter make her so much better.
I mean, it's a. Would I say she's a 2? I would say she's really matchup dependent.
Right.
If they can keep you from, if they can manipulate who their higher attack character is, you might never level up and then you just die. It's usually a close situation. I can't give a 2.
No, I can't neither. No, I think she.
Her level 2 is a 2.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Her level 2 is a 2.
I think she one of the basic MCs that you could put the time in and get something out of her, but you're gonna have to put the time in.
Yep. She just too easy to stun.
Right. Okay, Emma Frost. She made it to a final at Gen Con.
All right, can I just say what I gotta say what I want to do about it. All right, so did John win with this character?
He got to the finals. He lost to Ashley in the finals.
Yeah, okay. All right, so this is why I appreciate you saying we're not looking at the top tier players playing this character because
right.
I consider myself to be a good player, but I don't consider myself to be on John's level. John is a freaking genius.
Yeah.
And what he put together he made it look easy. Okay. Right. So I don't remember what format it was.
It was a
but I tested
the Atom,
huh? Yeah. No, I mean later on.
Oh yeah.
I tested a version of John's deck.
Okay.
For a future format, a future regional.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And that was where I realized that John is not normal. Because what John was doing, not everybody can do that. I don't care if you know what he was doing, if you understand what he was doing. Basically, what I'm trying to say is this is not a 2.
Oh yeah, no.
What John did is not normal at all. Shout outs to that man being the genius that he is. This is not a 2.
Yeah, this wasn't a prime example. Like, yeah, if you put the time into a 1, you could get her to a Gen Con final. But not everybody gonna do this. I don't think nobody else even played her that Gen Con, if I'm not wrong.
There's a reason, because that is a hard character to get to consistently get right.
It's very similar to the MCU.
I wasn't even doing normal stuff.
Yeah.
Was John even? I don't even think John was leveling up. Like, it wasn't normal stuff. For the most part, he wasn't even leveling.
He was going for the schema. He was using the schema. I know he had a lot of plot twists to manipulate that schema. But yeah, I don't think he was even going for a level. I think he was going for an alt win, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, exactly. And like the combination of using schemer, like knowing exactly what to play and when to play, because he was using schemer. He was basically using schemer on his turn and on your turn.
Right.
And just constantly drawing cards. And I'm just telling you, it's not as easy as he made it look.
Right. Like I said, yeah, he just got bad draws at the final, because I watched, when I was judging, of course, I don't get to focus on one particular game until it get to like the top cup. But I watched at the final, and he just, got smashed by a road 2 game. I'm like, so how do you get here? From what draws he got once he got to me, but yeah. But yeah, she's a 1. I mean, without a doubt. But that's a prime example of 1 you could take farther in some people's hands.
Right.
But we kind of gauge in as the normal player.
I give her 1.5. I wouldn't say she won at the bottom of 1, but
I would say she's at least a 2.5. But like I said, I mean, the X-Men get good support, but then once you level, you lose all that support.
Exactly. And she does not fit with those other teams at all. It's yeah.
And the other thing about her, you don't see a lot because of the most formats usually keep her out because of the multiple teams he has.
It wouldn't matter if they didn't.
Right. All right. So the Enchantress.
Oh. Remember when she used to be kind of good?
Yeah,
maybe you don't.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, that right before I know she had her time, and I seen flashes of her when people, have used her in like the side event thing, but
yeah, it's just too hard to level now.
Right.
You can't assume you're gonna have the highest number anymore.
Right.
She's definitely a 1. It's not even really
right. Yeah. Let's move along.
That would look good, but no.
All right. Eugene Victor Toombs.
I remember when this card came out, just because of the look, I wanted it to be so good. Yeah. I know a few of you Buckeye guys figured out how to win with it, but I'm definitely not giving it a 2.
I had used it in like side of some of these Buckeye events where we had these strange rules of like when you can mix the photo and illustrate it. Because things like you put it next to like the mayor, of course COS, anything that could stay on the field. If you could mix it with illustrate, you could put the runner next to him. I love a deck when you could put the runner in there.
Yeah.
But he definitely a 1. I mean,
that's like the only way to win with him, basically.
Right? Yeah.
And it's still not. I don't think it's good enough to.
Right? No, it's not. Evil Deadpool.
Oh my goodness.
I mean,
it's clearly a 1, but I don't think my team is the only one that tried to make this, that wanted this card to be good so badly, and it's just not.
right, yeah. I had never. I don't. This one, I just haven't. I mean, this is. I mean, for him to be good, would have to be the deck would have to be good, and they will win despite him being the MC.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Right.
It's weird, and it's almost like if you were gonna build a deck, right, where you needed other characters that you aren't necessarily using. How is that better? Is this supposed to be better than just making a good deck?
Right.
Just because you got lethal? And it's just not.
Yeah. Okay. Ezekiel.
It beat Shathra.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, it beat multiple 3s.
Right.
In that tournament. So does that automatically make it a 3?
It's definitely not a 3. I don't. I mean, he got, of course, with all the Spider Friends. All the Spider Friends usually are at least a 2, just because of the support they got. I think he at the high end of that. I mean, that Wealthy is. I mean, I remember when I played him in that midwinter, and I had a very limited card pool at that point, that second chance format, and he was still playable. Now, I mean, boy, if you with access to the full card pool and the plot twist.
I mean, between healing, Wealthy,
and getting that
the
Spider Society and the Spider Society, just being able to put +1s. Like once you get level 2, no wasted resources ever.
He close to a 3, man. If he's not a 3, he close.
Yeah, no, I will agree with you on that. I mean, he definitely. I think he's a 2.
Then there's those. I think he's better at utilizing those equipment than anybody else too.
Right. So no, I mean, he just do something that's so different. I mean, like I said, that level 2 being able to always use all your resources. Like if I don't have a recruit, I could put the 8 counters on this character on the field.
Yeah.
And then you got Spider Ham now. You know you could throw out there with him. I mean, it's just.
Yeah. He definitely close.
Right.
I mean, I'm just thinking of at the tournament that he won it. He beat Shathra, which is newsflash, he's gonna be a 3. We already rated Dr. Octopus a 3, and Spider Woman is gonna be a 3. He beat all of them.
Right.
So he's close at the very least.
I can think because I said that. I think, like I said, that Spy Society could get around a lot of that counter stuff them MC's trying to do, or he can make his own Spider Woman big, the support character, or.
Yeah, I think the matchup has a lot to do with it too. I give you that.
I think, like I said, I think if we need an extra 3, he definitely there on the bench.
Oh, for sure.
But right now we're gonna.
I would like to explore. I would like to explore him against other 3s at some point.
Right. So we'll definitely be back to talk about him. But now Falcon.
Oh boy.
Good from far, far from good. You see that level 3, like, oh man, if I get there, that's gonna be awesome. But you gotta get there. Huh?
I thought it was gonna work, man, when I first saw it.
Right. Like I said, good from far, far from good.
You better hope your opponent has flight and range, or you can hang it up.
Right.
They will never let you level. That's a
I
one.
mean, you're right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can make him work if you put him in the right format. Like, say, if it's a limited format, you kind of know what's coming. Yeah, you could gauge him correctly. Like, I think he worked good in the Buckeye draft where you play. You can see the 2 or 3 MCs your opponent could pick from, and you can take that
Right.
gamble. But the more you open it up, the worse and worse he gets because there are too many variables. But if you do get to level 3, you're having a good day.
A very good day. You won't get there though.
Falconer.
Shout out to my boy Sale. Falcon. Man. Falconer. I'm probably a little biased with this character. To me, he's probably the third best Predator. Then again, maybe Ghost is because the zombies are here.
But as we just learned in this format we're doing in Buckeye, if you add zombie to the prey.
Yeah. I mean, sales success with Falconer was a long time ago.
But yeah, I think power creep is the real thing.
Yeah.
And
That was a long time ago.
I mean, I definitely don't get into the 2. I mean,
Yeah,
similar
it's
to
not.
Game of Force, you can make him work if you put in the time, but
Yeah, he's not a bad main character.
Right.
But 2, I can't put him at 2.
we'll say 1.25 or where I would have him. But I mean,
I haven't played this dude in so long.
Right. Yeah, but I mean, he's a 1. Regardless what number, he's a 1.
Yeah, he's a 1. I might be willing to go up to 1.5, but I'm not. I definitely am not going to argue right now. Not for this dude.
Fiend Fang Foom, and this is not the support character version.
Another frustrating character. Another frustrating character.
Right. I think that the whole monster box.
Yeah, he's actually not bad though.
Right.
But is he a 2?
No.
Probably not. Probably not. Look at his face.
Well, he casting strays now. We supposed to be talking about my car, not my face.
Talking to.
Casting strays. All right, now Flash Thompson.
He's a 2.
He's at least a 2.
Hey man.
I mean, that drawing card enough to give him the 3. I mean, he's still a fighter friend.
That's true, but I can't. Me personally, and this might be anecdotal experience. I've never lost to this dude in a tournament. Now, it might just be because I'm such an aggressive player.
Right. Yeah, I think a lot of people who play him in tournament, who usually take him tournament, they doing some shenanigan offering and stuff. They're not trying to get the 2 to shoot you.
Right, and that's the thing. Like, so when I know Flash Thompson is going to be an attorney, just because I hate that all win so much. Right. My deck is built to not lose to that trash. So maybe I'm biased.
Right.
But I can't go 3.
I can do. Yeah, like I said, I can't go 3. I could at least. I say 2.5. It will.
That's why I was gonna say.
Yeah, 2.5. I mean, because he got the Spider Friend team. And for people who may not be aware, like say, you could put the Maximus combo in there. You could do Power Maximus. You could do like a Cinder Kelly with the Sentinels. There's a few options you have.
Every annoying thing that you can do with him.
Right.
Every single annoying thing.
but yeah, like I said, but most people, almost like the Man of Star Lord, most people are not playing him for the stats on his card. They not trying to get put counters on him and get him big and have you shoot.
Nope. Although he's not bad when you do it.
No, he's not.
But,
He's not, but that's not the route people look for. Is like, well, because most formats he in, you're gonna be playing with Venom in it. Like, well, if I just want to get big, why wouldn't I just do Venom or Carnage?
Exactly. Nope, these greens are the heel.
Yeah.
Fox.
Fox Molder.
I tried.
Right.
I tried.
Yeah, like I said, he power creeping. I don't think his level 2 power that the Searching for Samantha is that big of a payoff anymore.
It's not.
I mean, because if you're always searching your deck for something, the searching your deck is gonna be the bigger payoff. I mean, yeah, it could with I need your help because you're getting the card you find.
And it's real hard if you're playing against a character that's not evil. It's really tough.
He got the blade thing going.
Yeah. Like he needs to get in and get out, but his card isn't really built to do that.
Right. And
he's not horrible, but that's a
and also he's another one like, man, if you playing him, you can't play his support character.
Well, I mean, there is also ego, but
I mean, I'm taking. I mean, yeah, you could. Okay, if you jam in that in here, you probably diluting your deck with him.
That's true.
But yeah, I know that's a possibility always, especially with Photo, but yeah, but he's
Photo was weird.
Flanking Richards.
Ooh. I have not explored this guy at all. I've never played him. Some people on my team have played him.
I've played him.
What do you think?
I think he's the least of two.
Okay.
But I think there's no way to really compare him to nothing. I mean, because the fact you got them 3 decks. I think if you make them decks work for you, and also depend on the format as well, of course. Because you gotta think, if you're in a wide open format, you could have 3 different styles of decks. Or maybe like a stairway type thing. Like, they got all my low costs to help me, survive to get to level 2, and then I can start going big on the back end.
You can do a lot.
And the fact
that's why it's hard to figure it out.
Right. You get to choose.
I've seen it be good. I've seen it be horrible.
Right. You get to choose your deck after your opponent. You get to see your opponent MC. I mean, I think he's a 2, but I think there's no way really to gauge him against MC since he's so different.
Okay.
I think I think this is the best way to put him. I mean, yeah, the Fantastic don't have the best support, but you could change the decks around. Like, okay, I have it's just so many things you could do with him, but there's no way to really gauge him.
Hey man, don't be dissing my Fantastic Four family, man.
I know. I'm saying their plot twist was. I'm pretty sure you ain't gonna argue they didn't get the greatest plot twist. I mean, the family plot twist is great, but you gotta have a family.
Right. Yeah, I mean, for him, I can see how they don't really work for him at all.
Right. Yeah, if you got say the human tour of Mr. Fantastic, them plot twists become a heck of a lot better.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
Like I said, I think it's just the 2. I think it's better than 1s, but I think, like I said, it's just there's no way to really gauge it to compare it wise. Frenchie.
This is such a weird card. It's such a weird
Yeah,
card,
it
man.
is. It is.
Gun Runner by Trade is actually really good.
It is. It
It's
very
actually
good.
really good. And that alt win is actually possible.
Especially with TVA. But
But do I think it's consistent?
yeah, right.
No.
Because
So
the
that
thing
means you
is,
can't go
because
ahead.
the other thing is, you got to be in combat with that MC. And if I start seeing you getting close to, the colors or something, I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna slide that MC to the back, put a roll up in front.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, because I actually think that the Gun Runner by Trade is really the best thing about the card.
Yes, yes,
A Quicksilver and a Doppelganger in the back row shooting is, you don't have a lot of time to deal with that. But the problem is he's easy to kill. So it's just like, how do you build the deck? Like, do you build the deck to just basically ignore the alt win and try to put flight in front and range Quicksilver and Doppelganger you to death and just find a way to protect all of them? Like, I don't know what the best way to do it is, but what I'm trying to say is I don't think he's a 2.
Oh no, no,
he's not horrible.
no. We were
But
just
he's
having
weird.
we were just having a discussion. At no point did I think he was a 2. But we gotta give it a little case for each of these guys. All right, now on the 1 or 2
Right.
Galactus.
Let's see if we're gonna argue about this.
I mean, I don't think he's a 3. I think I think he's a 2 though.
I think there was a point in time where Galactus was a 3.
Okay, I could go with that.
There
Yes.
was a point in time- There was a point in time when Galactus was a 3. That is no longer the case.
Right.
They're just a lot of the aggressive main characters now just get to him so fast now.
Yes.
So I would have him. I wouldn't go lower than a 2.5 personally.
No, I definitely agree. Like I said, because if you do get him rolling, like I said, get him to that 3 and being able to heal and kill. Yes.
He's still good though. That's
Oh,
my
yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
But I like this one better.
Oh yeah. I think he's a 3. I mean,
This is a 3. This is a 3. They wow for this. Immediate power cosmics is crazy.
mhm.
I don't know if there's a main that uses power cosmics and Nova Core better than this dude.
Right.
I mean, he uses them immediately. That's
Yeah. The only downside to him is hopefully you ain't playing against Adam Warlock.
exactly.
Like I said, he's just gonna nap it out, huh? He just ain't gonna turn over. But no, yeah. And the support they gave him for him, what my man with the blue that
Destroyer,
yeah,
Oh, man.
yeah, right.
you get Destroyer out there on 2. Just hang it up.
Right.
Hang it up.
Gambit. Usually, if you get laughter, you know you definitely a 1.
It's a 1.
Yeah.
He could have been so much better, man. They didn't. Why does this team suck so bad?
Right.
Like it's things they could have done.
Mhm.
He could have been good. I mean, he's not terrible,
Right.
but
Just imagine if a team sat with X-Men.
oh, he'd be a huge problem. A huge problem. Why is that team so bad?
Right.
Why?
The current Gamora. So I
I mean,
guess we
she
need
won.
just in case we got new people, I guess we need to explain that there is an update to her second Godslayer blade where stunning the character means being struck in combat.
Yep.
Why don't people use net launchers as much nowadays? I guess because you got to put
Because you
Predator in your
can't.
deck.
And
Yeah. I mean,
the net launcher was everywhere. I'm starting to hate that card.
now it gets disintegrated into nowhere.
I mean, so I did behind the scenes test the Gamora post net launcher cheating.
Uh-huh.
Where there's a whole ways that you can give her stealth and stuff like that, and just basically just focus on having enough plot twists where she just going in. It's fun, but even that, it's
Right.
a one. Nice.
Right.
They should have made her better.
Gamora again.
This one's fun too.
She's definitely fun, yes.
But she's also a one.
Yes.
Especially if you don't pull a nebula. Then it's really a one.
Right. Ghost.
I haven't played Ghost with Zombies. Ghost with Zombies is definitely better than Falconer.
All right.
Man. So I haven't seen anybody play it. How good is it? How much of a problem is that now?
Let's see. Yeah, I mean, he's like he'd be good in the free fall.
Is it a 2? Is my question.
No, I don't think it's. I think power
Pre
creep that got him.
definitely not a 2.
Yeah.
Pre-zombies, he's easily the worst predator to me.
Right. And like I said, I think the ones now, like I said, they're not something to talk about. We could just leave them a base 1. We know they could be a 1.5, but they don't need to really.
All right.
All right, so
That's a
Ghost.
1.
Yeah. I mean, I know I had tried to make do. I'm pretty sure you did, like say your team doing the outrider time. You trying every MC like.
But we tried this MC hard against Outriders.
Yeah,
but
we did too. Yes,
it was not good. It was not good at all.
Oh yeah, another Ghost, another one. Ghost Rider.
That's a lot of ones going on. You got Ghost in your name. I guess he's just gonna be a 1.
Well, that's gonna change very shortly. So you ready to go to the next screen?
Hey, yo.
Go Spider. You want to go? You want to go one here?
I hate Ghost Spider, man.
But I guess he's definitely a 3.
That's a 3. I hate this card, man. I hate this card so much.
Man, and once they figure out that whole Prowler thing, once Prowler got that.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. At that Gen Con, I think this is the only deck that could have beat me. And it did. I was very upset. I was like, out of all the decks, it's you again, Mitch. With the one main I don't want to see.
Yeah, Earl had this deck too then because I tested against this a lot.
I played against Earl too in the regular
Right, Swiss.
in the Swiss.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was. I mean, this is clearly a 3.
Yeah, because he went undefeated in Swiss, and I think he ran to the deep.
Yeah. So annoying.
And of course, and this is probably having been playing with all the new team stuff.
It's man. Get this card out of here, man.
And of course, it got red. I do have to note it had been banned from the King of the Upper Deck. That's why I got the red background. That's the first one we have this time. But we'll move along. God Emperor
Good
Doom.
read. Oh man, I think this is a 2.
I do. Yeah, I do. I mean, I have played it quite a bit. I think in the open format here too, it's just so many formats have been open, and you still try and make him work. But in the open format, yeah, I think he is a 2.
Yeah, I'm basing it off of the offline play time I've given him.
Right. Yeah.
He is so hard to get to.
Right.
It's so hard to get to. It's like man, get them things out of my way so I can get to this dude.
Right.
Nope, you gotta. Then once that battle world stuff starts, it's rough.
Yeah, I have time in a lot of different formats too, but man, the wide open, yeah, he would definitely be easily a 2.
My boy. My boy. I used to love this dude, man. Let me tell you something. If his level up was just 3, we'd be having a completely different conversation.
Right. No, that makes sense.
But that 5, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why did they make it so hard? Anyway, he's clearly a 1.
Right. Moving along. Grandmaster.
It's trash.
He for the kiss
I'm
and
sorry,
table.
y'all. This dude is garbage. I don't like this dude at all. Even though my boy Jeff Goldblum was on there.
Well, of course, anything with 0 attack you don't like neither, because you know, usually that means they up to some shenanigan in most cases, and he not even doing much of that.
What shenanigans is he even up to?
That's what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, I was saying, most cards with 0 attack.
What is he trying to do?
That's why I said most cards 0. I don't know what he trying to do, but you usually.
Like, I'm asking you because you the one that be figuring stuff out. I'm just like, I don't know what he's trying to do.
No, I don't really know. I mean, yeah, I mean, I know. So I had seen the latest thing I seen people do, like try to do Carly and get small characters big so they could But now I don't know what he want to do. It's just he's a card, and they wanted a Grandmaster MC.
All right, well, that's a 1.
Green Goblin, super villain.
So are we rating the level 2 and the level 3, or are we just rating it all together?
We're rating it all together. Yeah, we're just assuming you're gonna play to the 3. So
Okay, yeah, because that level 1, the level 2 was probably the worst card ever.
okay.
Level 3 is actually decent,
Yeah.
but it's still a 1.
Right. And the team, like, I think this might be also first supervillain card we looked at.
Yeah, this is the one I tried to make. This is the first card I ever tried to play in the game.
Okay.
And I was losing a lot, and I didn't know why. But the reason why is because he is trash. He is inner cheek. For sure.
Now moving along.
I think he's a 2. But I've literally never played him. I can only go by what I've seen and my theory.
When enemy character gets stunned, I'll get 1 next. Okay, when the enemy character. So yeah, he don't have to do the stunning, so that helps a lot. Yeah, no, yeah, like I said, yeah, being able to keep somebody's defense set, yeah, I mean, and the team stamp.
Exactly. Now, unfortunately, you can't play the 4-drop Green Goblin, which is
Right.
that's a stupidly good card. But I
Right.
mean, you trying to kill him on 5 anyway.
This is Groot.
Ah, Mr. Groot. I remember Mr. Groot used to be a tier 3.
Oh yeah, I was, but is he still at least a 2? I would say.
Yeah, he's still a 2.
Yeah.
Still a 2. He definitely still better than Nova, and yeah,
Right.
he's
Yeah.
still a
Right.
2.
I think the team step in a lot of the formats, been keeping him out. But when he do appear, he does cause issues.
Yeah.
All right, next one. I'll let you take this from here.
Ah, my boy. You already know this a 2.
Oh
You
yeah,
already know that.
at least two,
Yeah,
right?
you know
Yeah,
at least a 2.
especially a Dutch or two.
Oh, well, for sure. He better than Dutch.
Right? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I mean, I almost won a side event with this dude against characters like Dark Phoenix, and like he is still a really good aggressive card.
But
Um,
you already know the big thing people already say about him. Why do he got a gun and not range? Did he run out of
because
bullets?
he'd be a 3 if he had range.
I know that.
I think they thought it would be too powerful.
Right. Said he just
Oh man,
out of bullets. That gun for
if
sure.
if you had range and you could just play the whole game just putting wasps and crap in front of him and exalt, man, oh, it would be a whole problem. A whole problem.
Hawkeye, MCU type.
Nice try, Super Awesome Game, but it did not work.
Right.
Right. It did not work. That's a 1.
Yeah.
We tried against the Outriders. We tried so hard. It just couldn't get there.
Hawkeye.
Oh, you already know this is my guy right here.
I know. I'm fully aware of that.
Hey man, it's a 2 right here, bro.
He is. I have played him a couple times. Not nearly as much as you have, but yeah. And the Avengers still got good plot twists on team. And he got his quiver.
Right. Hawkeye with the Avengers plot twist plus the quiver. I mean, like, Hawkeye he's just like the character in the comics. He can take down some of these 3s, believe it or not, on a decent clip.
Right.
He is very dangerous.
And then with Tony Stark in there, I guess if you go that route,
And that's another thing. You can go a lot of different routes
right.
too. You can do a lot of things. Very versatile card.
Hella.
Trash.
I knew that was coming. I couldn't have said more.
She just as dead as her realm. That card is frustratingly bad. Because it looks like it shouldn't be bad. And then you play it and it's like, man.
Good from far, far from good.
It's a bad card, man.
Alright. Helmet Zemo.
Are you just gonna do all the frustrating characters at once? Another frustrating character. This is one of those characters that seem like you should be able to get there.
Right.
The powers are great, but it's just something is missing. I don't know if it's the stats.
This team stamp, yeah.
But nope, his power crept out even with that red ability.
And with access to the new location, the location that he could play with Zemo in the name. Zemo Castle.
It's just not enough.
Right, I know it's not, yeah.
And those powers are good. That's the thing. Those powers are good.
Right. No, I hear you. Helmet Zemo,
That's tough, actually.
getting access to the back row is always a good thing.
This is a tough rating.
Yeah, no, this.
Cause
Yeah,
I've seen people do so many different. I've seen Senator Kelly with him.
right.
That definitely like being able to put all those extra. He can put extra ones out there. Uh, so he's a good Senator Kelly candidate. You know what? I got to give him a two.
Yeah,
Just looking at that.
I mean, yeah, getting access to the back row, like, okay, I put the minigun on somebody, and now everybody on your board get -2.
Yeah. But I mean, he's at the bottom. He's like at the bottom of the two.
You're right,
But
right. Yeah, he.
if your opponent's prepared for him, he gets he can get overrun. But
Right.
yeah, he's pretty good.
All right. Helmet Zemo to VERN Zemo. He's decent, but I don't think he's a 2.
Well, I know you've played him, so if you say that, I agree. I've never played him. I've seen Ralph play him.
Right.
I've seen Sale try to play him. I've seen a couple of people play him at tourneys. I think having to wait till turn 4 to level is a huge problem.
Right.
That alone, for me, would keep him from being a 2.
Right.
Because now you got to probably going to try to play TVA.
Right.
And I don't think he uses TVA better than most other characters he's playing. Right. What I've seen is he levels up and then he dies. That's what I've seen. So yeah, I can't go 2 on that. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Homelander.
Oh, goodness. There's another one right here. This. Why? When you first saw this card, did you think it was going to be good?
I like the flavor on it. And you already gotta take a double look. I mean, because of course when we test this, because this one of the sets we test. I mean, using the compound V on him, but like I said, he's basic.
Oh, he basic. The stats on a level 2 is bad.
Yeah.
But I thought that green power was going to be it's such a problem to deal with, and it's just not. It's like, why is it? I feel like it should be good, and it's not terrible.
Right.
But he just like slowly dies. Like I'm just going to die eventually.
Especially how hard his support character went.
Yeah. His support character's crazy. Yeah.
And now
I mean, he better than this dude. He better than this dude, man.
I had tried building a deck and like, why am I wasting time with him? I could be doing Butcher or somebody else.
What is the point?
Yeah, and that's the big thing right there. Like, what is my purpose?
What do you want me to do?
Right.
I don't understand this main character at all. One.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The original Hulk.
You know what? I'm gonna build that aggressive version of this character one day just to see how it goes.
I'm surprised there was never another Illustrator Hulk. MC.
I am too. There should have been.
Right? Like
There
all the
should have
Avengers,
been.
he the one who got played the hardest. Like he was in the base box.
Like, he was decent when he first came out.
Right.
People played him in a weird way. Like they mostly used him to draw cards, so they would have a bunch of extra plot twists, which was good.
Right.
I got a theory about him, but obviously he's a 1. I got a theory about him though.
But he's a
yeah,
1, of course. I mean, power creeped.
Yeah, that 3/3 is rough, man. That 3-3 is rough.
Now,
Yeah,
there was
just the
there
card,
was
yeah.
2 photo Hulks, but only one. Well, Bruce Banner in this Hulk, of course.
This mess here.
It gonna leave you in pain like he is on his level 2 card, trying to get there.
Anytime I mean, you need like this is like Beast. Like Beast at least needs like 1 card.
Right.
He needs 3 cards. Now, granted, you can get all 3 of them on the turn 1, but
And the fact you discarding them, at least with Beast, you're just looking for them.
I mean, it's a 1.
Yeah, right. And 2 of them cards you're discarding, you would love to have in your for your level 2 power.
Yep. I mean, he's not trash, but it's just
Right.
like the best cards. You don't have time to be doing all this. I don't have time to be doing all this.
And he's not even punching people. But now here we are.
Ooh, my boy, my boy. I mean, you already know he at least 2 for sure.
I know. Yeah, he's at least a 2. So it's but he's not a 3, right?
No, he is not.
Okay.
And I can tell you, but I would put he's probably if we. I mean, you got Galactus at 2.5.
Right.
I would have Galactus at somewhere between 2.5 and 2.75. Human Torch is anywhere between 2.25 and 2.5.
Right.
My version of the deck, I definitely got it 2.5.
Right. Yeah. No. I understand. Yeah, I could definitely see. But in the end, he 2 no matter. Yeah, he's definitely a 2. But yeah, he definitely a problem sometimes. So don't be fooled by that 2.5 sometimes.
Oh no, he can beat 3s.
Right.
There's some 3s that
He-
don't want to see
He's
him.
very similar
Or
to like
certain.
how Ezekiel could, go up, and
Yep.
now this Human Torch.
I mean, unless you know better than me,
I apparently I don't.
Garbage.
Yeah,
It's garbage.
when he's solo attack as your first attacker. Yeah,
I thought he was gonna be good. I was wrong. I was wrong. That is a 1. I don't even know what 1 it
Right.
is.
Hunter Spider.
You ever played him? I haven't.
I haven't played him, so. But I mean, first of all, give somebody a Hunter climb and dodge.
I mean, he looked like he a 2 to me at least.
Yeah, right. And he was Spider for. I think very similar to the Rousilus. You got to at least start at 2 and determine: do we go higher 2 or do we go? Or are they at the bottom of the tier?
He's a 2.25 at least.
Oh
to
yeah,
me.
well, yeah, right. I mean, he definitely higher me.
I gotta play this dude. I don't even know. I've never played him.
Right.
I gotta play him.
And Dars too, yeah. We know how good, yeah. And I think we got 2 more left. We got Iceman.
Ooh, man, you trying to be my friend? This episode, my guys in it.
If this the only MC that hates his support character on the other side of the field,
Why you had to bring that up?
oh, did that feel like personal? Would that felt like a I was just making a point.
Why you had to bring that up?
Oh, do you have a situation?
The supporting character Iceman single-handedly kept me out of the topic. We're gonna leave it there. I was beating rogues all day. And I lost to a Gambit just because he pulled 3 Icemen. That being said, where is this dude at now?
Right.
You asked me back then, I would have told you he was a 2.
The
Now,
only
I
part,
just what's wrong with this dude?
the only reason I don't think he's
I
a
just
2
like,
now is because the way negatives are passed out nowadays.
oh, for sure. Like, he's not a 2.
Right.
But I still don't think he's bad, but he's
No.
not a 2.
Right, yeah, he's not a 2, but like I say, yeah, when you get that one defense, there's so many sinister keywords. He don't have a good plot twist. Yeah, yeah, he's a 1, but yeah, like I said, one MC that hates his support character more than any other MC. I'm kind of think that any other MC who don't want to see their support character on the other side.
Nobody more than him.
Right. Invisible Woman. I mean, I guess we don't even need to discuss this, but
I hate her more than I hate Ghost Spider.
but she part of the family. I
Great
mean,
character.
how can you like Mr. Fantastic and not like his woman? Man, you my boy,
She's
but
the
you can't
most-
bring your girl over.
She's the most annoying main character in the game.
I know.
By far. It's not even close. When somebody pulls this character out of their box and puts it on the table across from you, you're gonna immediately hear, and then the people that play it make it worse.
So I think that if I had to pick one, I think she would be my number 2. I think I hate the Mole Man the most.
Oh man. Oh man, a breath of fresh air compared to her to me. At least he's doing something interesting. She just I
guess because Earl will play him for events, so I was constantly playing against that deck. As we were testing, it was one of them more than personal. Like, did he touch you there? Yes, that was the spot.
That sounds like some Ralph stuff.
Yeah, right. But hey, he had some of them moments, but no, it's season 3. I mean, and then with who the Omega that
Monarch.
Yeah.
Oh. Yuck.
I haven't seen him a while lately.
Good. It was almost like that was the only Omega that existed.
This is right. But I think that's all 50 MCs. I don't think how many 3s we gonna get added? Let's see, 1, 2, 3.
I think that was it.
Yeah. Yep.
Got a lot of 1s in this one.
But yeah, we did have a lot more 1s, so we may be I'll probably do the number after the fact. We'll probably move some stuff around if it starts becoming too lopsided again. Because we need to be we trying to get up to 15, so this only puts us at 11.
Okay.
But we still got time to move that around. But yeah, I think the 1s went up a lot this time. Cause we trying to be that. So let's see what we got coming up on the next time. Let's see. Okay, next time. So we going on 150. So we start with the Invisible Woman.
Okay.
A few Iron Mans, Iron Fist, Jennifer Walters. Got another Russell in there. Jungle Hunter got the Kings. Got your boy Karnak. He got.
We got some interesting stuff.
Kate Pride.
Okay.
The Kingpins, Liu Kang, the Cages.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, we got some interesting stuff.
we're still moving right along. Yeah, the more I look at it, I think the next format we have when we start using it, I think we're just gonna play with all tier 1 MCs. I think that should be a good time.
A good time playing bad.
And then we may have a format with just the 2s. But I think, like I said, making formats and having them MCs in range just make it a lot better. So we could, like, kind of, don't worry about, like, when we select teams, like, what were the issue when they were making formats all the time? Like, they had to try to avoid putting Dark Phoenixes and stuff, so they wouldn't put, like,
Yep.
A-Force in the formats.
Yeah, it always seemed like there was one or two that was just like, here we go.
Or like the symbiote format with Venom was the only good MC type thing, or you don't want to get stuck. I think with this we can make formats and, like, okay, you playing with only tier 1 or tier 2, or if we want to do something broken, just tier 3. We can just, you can kind of know what you're getting into just by the tier of the MC. So hopefully this helps us out as we move the Buckeye format along.
Yep, I'm looking forward to whatever you come up with.
All right, but I think that's gonna wrap this up here. We'll definitely be back a few more times. So I'll start working on the picture for the next video. I'll update this rankings then, and then we'll go from there. Well,
All right, man. Thanks for having me, like usual.
No problem. Thanks for coming, and thanks for the people who watched, listening. We'll gonna keep moving along. Gonna eventually put the list into the Discord, but yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. All right, so thanks for listening, watching in, or however you're doing it, and talk to you later.
Peace out, everybody.